Today we are trying something brand new, and I have honestly no idea how this is gonna go. My team picked up 10 backpacking essentials off of Temu, and I don't even know how much they cost, how much it weighs, I know nothing. They decided to pack up their own pack and have me check it out. Here's the catch. I haven't seen any of the products or prices yet, and I'll be giving you my first impressions of each item, guessing what I think they should cost. And after that, we're gonna reveal the actual price tag, so let's get into it. Okay, my first impression is a very colorful bag. It's always nice. I think we should start with the tent. It obviously would not fit inside of the backpack. By the way, they did pack this backpack up based off of my backpacking class, Couch to Confidence, and it showed them exactly how I would pack a backpack, and I would put my tent on the outside of the backpack, as well as on top of the backpack or inside of the backpack, so that's why I know this is the tent and it's not some sleeping bag. Oh, and it was tied on here with some cordage. Nice job. So this is a best sport tent. Backpacking is my best sport. I already know it's a camping tent. That's good. I mean, it could have been a circus tent. I like the color, actually.
What's your first impressions of the material?
Feels like a very inexpensive tent, to be very honest. Oh, this is huge. This has got to be like a two-man tent. That's the Rainfly. Does not come with a ground sheet, which is fine. And apparently it doesn't come with stakes either. Oh, wait a minute. There's no poles either. I should have watched my own packing video. The tent poles were on the outside of the backpack. That's a lot of tent pole. I feel like I could set this up without the stakes at first. This looks like a freestanding tent. Wait a minute. This is a 3-person tent. This is the Para ISO 3P. No instructions necessary.
This ain't your first tent.
Same. Apparently it is my first time. Look at that. Holy crud. I should have staked it out first.
Check your bag.
I'm gonna. Inside the bag?
No.
Oh, they're giving me hints. 3-person tent. That's why it wouldn't fit in the backpack. I feel like if it was raining, I'd be in big trouble. That's why you set up tents at home first. So first impressions, this is an enormous tent. What would Temu have sold this for? Like how much money? Oh, found the stakes. Holy cow, these are heavy stakes. So I'm only gonna stake it out because I just wanna see how much room is on the inside of this thing. That is an enormous tent. I feel like you could get 4 people in that thing. Why do you have so many stakes? There's 12 stakes. Oh, look at my other occupant.
Plenty of room for the two of you.
Yeah, exactly. So if I was like a first-time backpacker, this is not horrible, other than I probably should have read the directions first. There's like nowhere to put the brow pole in. Does it just push on the side like that? It must. That's really weird. There's literally no pocket for that brow pole. How did you find this thing?
I searched tents on Temu. After the Amazon video with the tiny little rain trap, I decided to go for a tent with a big one.
Oh, okay.
At this point, how much are you paying for this?
3-person tent. I'm gonna guess from Temu, $150.
Actual cost was $69.29.
Are you serious? I'm not gonna lie, that is a steal. Holy cow. What's the ventilation like? Wow, I mean, a lot of times you get tents like this that aren't even ventilated, like at all, because these companies don't know to do that. They just are like, oh, I'm gonna sell a tent to get people to buy it. It sets up similar to like a MSR Hubba Hubba tent. I mean, I wouldn't have bought a 3-person tent, I would have bought a 2-person tent, personally, but what'd you say, 70 bucks?
Yeah, and that was the only size that they had.
Oh, and it's got shock cord, which is impressive because if there's a lot of wind and storm, it does this. It has a lot of give. How many zippers we got? Okay, 1 zipper, yeah. I was starting to get greedy, thinking there was a second zipper up there. I'm gonna go inside, check it out. Okay, so the door to get in is really like short. So I feel like that could have been a little bit of a design flaw, but oh, okay, yeah. The brow pole connects to the inner right here, not the outer. That's what you get when you're setting it up fast. This is impressive. $70. It's seam taped. There's gear pockets in here. Ventilation does not look great, but it is ventilated. I mean, I would have to see how this is gonna do in the rain, but I can't imagine that it's not gonna be decent. I'm not gonna lie, I'm impressed.
So in comparison to your more expensive tent that you just described, like what are differences?
Yeah, differences. So in a more
seeing?
expensive tent, you typically see 2 zippers up here, because then you can unzip the top and have ventilation inside there. I mean, it's just gonna be a lighter weight material. So I'm gonna guess that this came from just a very inexpensive factory or child labor. I was not expecting this. Okay, let's see what else we got. Oh, nicely done. Packing the first aid kit on the outside of the backpack, because if you are in a situation where you need first aid, gotta have quick access to it. Not bad. Okay, so the first aid kit has waterproof bag. There's a lot of stuff in here. This has gotta be trauma kit. First, you know what it is. Holy cow. What is this? Rubber tape. Oh, that's gotta be like a tourniquet. right? What is this? Oh, tweezers for picking out things like ticks. That is a lot of safety pins right there. That is I'm not sure what you need all that for. Oh, we got a whistle. That's a loud whistle. 3 toots is the universal sign for help. If you didn't know that. Not that kind of toot. I know what you're thinking. Whistle toots. And if your toot is whistling, then you got a real problem. A CPR mask? CPR mask? I don't think I've ever seen one of these.
Yeah, so you don't have to touch the other person's face if you have to do mouth to mouth.
I usually check if they're like half dead. I'm like, hey, do you got a cold? Because if you do, I'm not helping you. Do you got a CPR mask? That's when I step in. Oh, we got some moleskin here. All right, little gauze. Oh, and a first aid manual. Okay, cotton swabs, scissors, burn gel. Okay, gloves. This is kind of legit.
What are you thinking price point so far?
Oh man, price point. I've never shopped on Temu before. I don't even know if I've ever even been on the website, like ever. Oh, look at this. It's got a Mylar blanket. I'm holding off on price because I'm just checking on, ooh, a saw. What is this? Little card with a saw. All these tools. Okay, like a box cutter, some other stuff. Ooh, that's sharp. I almost needed the CPR mask there. Oh man, look at this. That's a lot of antiseptic swabs. There's like 50 alcohol pads. Look at all these Band-Aids. Wow.
No injuries on your watch.
No injuries, yeah, for real. This is honestly overkill for a hike, just saying. But most of the stuff I kind of know how to use. So this isn't anything that like a trauma kit where you're not gonna know how to use it, right? Unless you're like a wilderness survivalist or like some medical professional or whatever, because you shouldn't be taking out things that you don't know how to use because it's just dead weight. Okay, what I think it's worth, I would say this is probably worth 25 bucks.
$17.23.
Okay, yeah, this is for sure worth that. That's impressive. Do a lot of people shop on, I feel like a lot of people shop on Temu. I've never done it until now. Let's weigh this because we brought the scale. 10 and 5/8 ounces, 300 grams exactly. I would never bring this much stuff, but what'd you say, 17 bucks? Does Temu like review?
They do have product reviews, but most of, I feel like the items that I looked at did not have reviews on them.
Oh, no reviews. So you're just trusting me, just throwing that out there. Yeah, not bad. Okay, we're technically setting up camp. So we're just gonna set up camp right there. Okay, there's no frame to this pack. I'm not buying this pack, not in a million years. This is a 65-liter pack plus 5 liters, so that's probably the outside of the pack with the pockets. And there's no way you're gonna fill up 65 liters and not need a frame for your backpack. So I'm already telling you there's no way that I'm buying this backpack in a billion years, unfortunately. But it does have load-bearing straps that have already come out. Okay, I feel like I should try this on. This has gotta be the cheapest backpack in human history. Okay, does it even have a hip belt? Where's the hip belt? Oh, here we go. It's not my size. No, this is like a kid's backpack. Not happening. No, I wouldn't hike 5 steps with this backpack. If I'm going on a legit backpacking trip, there's no way.
How much do you think it costs? How much do you think it's worth?
20 bucks.
$28.01.
28? It's worth 2. Just saying. So what's the brand of this? I'm not even trying that. Xinjiang Glong. If I destroyed your language, I apologize. I mean, it's got water bottle pouch. Oh, it's got a sleeping bag compartment. Okay. Straps down there. $28 for a backpacking backpack. Okay. No rain fly, nothing. Yeah, no. Don't buy a backpacking backpack off of Temu. Oh, what do we got here? The outside of the pack. Oh, what is this?
Your multi-tool.
My multi-tool. That is awesome. It's a hammer. Oh, to put in the stakes. People get mad at me when I use my feet to put in the stakes. They're like, Dan, you're gonna poke a hole in your foot. I'm like, bro, whoa, this is, wow. Saw, bottle cap opener, little wrench there, flathead screwdriver. What is that? I don't know what that is. Comment below if you know what that is. Oh, these are like the little tools. Oh, there's a screwdriver on it.
And those pieces come out.
Oh yeah, you just put it right there. I see. I gotta close this or I'm gonna cut my hand off. So how do these come out? If you gotta screw something in, it ain't happening. I'm just telling you. Oh, I got it. So you put a screw in here. Oh, I see. Now you got a screwdriver. That's kind of nice. There's a second bottle opener on here. In case your first beer breaks your bottle opener, no worries. You can still have your second beer. That's crazy. It's like a C-clamp. This is massive overkill. Very heavy. What's this thing weigh? It's a full pound. That is a 1 pound multi-tool. We are not buying this. Okay, for backpacking. Fun maybe for your car. I can see it. I'm gonna guess this is the number 17 just popped in my head. $17.
$14.76.
Really?
Yep.
$14.76. I mean, it's got a lot of stuff on. This isn't terrible. I feel like this is for your car. This was 1 pound of my backpack weight. Wow. Okay. Oh. If I was hiking down the trail and saw somebody with this on their head, this and this, I already know why they're really in the woods, and it's not because they want you to live. How's your head supposed to fit on that? Oh, okay. No red light. It's got a strobe.
It's rechargeable.
It is rechargeable?
So the charger's in there.
Oh, there's a charger in there. Oh, yeah, look at that. Okay. This is so lightweight. When something's this light and this huge, it tells me that it's a piece of crap. LED headlight is the brand name. Just in case anybody's wondering, I'm going to guess this has got to be, this is like $4.
$6.58.
That's way too much money for this. That is crazy. I wonder what the lumen, what does it say the lumen level is? Whoa, look out. 5 LEDs, 4 modes, USB charging. There's no lumen level. This is worth like $1.50. I wonder how long that would last. I would give this to like my kid. That's what I would do. Okay, we tried. We got to weigh this thing. 2.78 ounces. Honestly, that's not a bad weight for a headlamp. That enormous, but that does tell me that there's probably nothing inside of this thing. Okay, we got our water carry. We got the Dunkeeve. What? What is that? Is that a soldier? That's a contorting seahorse. No, that's a shrimp. It looks like a shrimp. These have got to be like a liter a piece. Wait a minute. Where's that filter? Yeah. Oh, I mean, for Temu, I would not buy these for many reasons. These are just like the bags that come with Sawyer, which are total garbage. And you can't fill this up. This is really hard to fill up with like dirty water. Okay, one of them weighs 3/4 of an ounce. I'm gonna guess this is $1.50 for 4 of them.
1987.
Was that a joke? Are you being serious? That was $20 for 4 of these?
Yeah.
Dude, holy cow. I am totally getting in the business of Dunkeeve water bladders. What? There is no way. If you bought these, you got hosed. This is ridiculous. $20? These are $5 a piece? No way. Holy cow. Nope, not gonna happen. Let's see what we got on the inside of the backpack. Temu, don't let me down. Oh. So we weighed the backpack. We gotta weigh these because this is not part of a backpack's weight. The boots. In case you didn't know, this is for outdoor use. All right, we're gonna weigh it just for fun. 1 pound, 1 ounce, almost 1 pound, 2 ounces. I gotta try these on. Okay, these are literally the cheapest things I've ever seen in my life. Oh, wow. We're gonna compare. Oh, holy cow. Dude.
You look fresh.
Do I look like a hiker?
Yeah.
Which side of me looks like a hiker? This side? Or this
Temu side.
Temu side looks like a hiker. I can already feel my heel moving like crazy. I mean, I didn't lace them up super good, but these are, don't buy these. I'm just going to tell you right now, with my experience, don't buy these. These are $18.
$27.33.
No. No way. They got good grip. These, I can tell I'm going to get some blisters. They don't even like form fit appropriately. Holy cow. I'm going to get a blister before the end of this video. You already feel it. That is terrible. You know what you do? You just go out and get a pair of shoes out of your own closet that's got good tread that isn't going to give you blisters. So no, don't do it. Okay, what do we got? Oh, is this a mess kit? There's got to be a mess kit. Like, includes everything. Okay. Foldable spoon. Fork. So we got to weigh it before I tear it apart. Holy cow. Okay, we don't even know what's in it yet, but I already know this is 1 pound, 11.5 ounces. That's okay. We don't know what's in it yet.
What do you want your cook set weighing?
All in, I would say probably under 8 ounces all in, typically. And you can usually do that pretty inexpensive. Because really all I'm doing is boiling water out there because I'm cooking freeze-dried meals or whatever. Oh, wow, there's a lot of stuff in here. I feel like this is more of a car camping style mess kit. What is this? This is like, I'm not sure if I should have a lot of drinks or this is just like all I get to drink. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so we got ourselves a full-on pot. We got ourselves a pan. Quality's not bad. I'm not gonna lie, it's aluminum, obviously aluminum. We got ourselves a little plate. and then a little kettle, okay, with a handle, okay. Like as an example, let's just weigh this pot. This pot weighs 7 ounces. Not terrible, I suppose, for a big aluminum pot. Pan weighs 5 1/4 ounces. Plate is 2 3/8 ounce, and the kettle with the lid is 6 3/8 ounces. Comes with a little frosting flapper. Remember that? On the last video, if you missed that one, you gotta go look at my frosting slapper. This is a terrible sponge. It doesn't even have, this is like a fake Scotch-Brite sponge. Like there's literally, this looks like it'd be rough.
It's not no scrub daddy.
This ain't no scrub daddy. Okay, I'm gonna guess the price, $17.
$22.01.
$22.01. I mean, that's probably not a terrible price for that. If you're car camping, this is not bad. I'm not gonna lie. It's decent quality. I don't know how to pack it up, so there's that. Okay, what's next? Oh, good job. She's never backpacked in her life, right?
Nope.
I'm impressed. She knew to put all the gear that she did not want wet inside of a garbage bag. Good job. Where did you learn that? From that class, Couch to Confidence by Dan Becker. Link in the description below. All right. Oh, this is down. How do I know? Because a feather just flew in my eye. I mean, this is like really lightweight down. Oh, this is a sleeping bag. Wow. Okay, what's the brand? Queezer? Geezer? Okay. Packaging is nice. Down sleeping bag. Scan with the Amazon shopping app to learn. So you can buy this on Amazon too, apparently. Number 400. Doesn't say anything about like what kind of down it is. 600 fill power. Okay. All that means is that it's inexpensive down. It doesn't mean that the bag is any less warm than any other bag, because fill power is just a representation of the size of the plume of the feather in the down bag. So the higher the fill power, the larger the feather. Therefore, they need less feathers inside of a bag to make it lighter weight. You're welcome. All right, we're just gonna put it back in here because I wanna see how much this thing weighs, because I am very curious. This has gotta be like a summer bag. I'm gonna guess 50 degrees.
Doesn't have a degree.
Doesn't have a degree rating. I would.
Talks about how it's ultra lightweight.
It is very lightweight. I can.
Water repellent, durable fabric.
Okay. All right. Let's see. With the tags on it, that's okay. That's 1 pound, 10 1/2 ounces. This is tough. I got a feeling this is gonna be like super cheap.
What's it like in comparison to other down sleeping bags that you have at that?
I mean, I gotta lay it out on the ground to take a peek. So it's just a standard mummy bag. Shoulders look narrow, but not horribly narrow, which just means that they're using less materials to make it. It's got a hood on it. This nylon feels comfortable. Oh wow, it's even got like other bags would tape this. The reason they have this black piece of fabric on here so that the zipper doesn't catch. That's why that's there. Wow. It's got a second zipper at the bottom. Oh no, it does not have a second zipper at the bottom. But I think I just broke the zipper. There's always that. Don't pull that zipper. We can fix that later. Okay, so I'm gonna guess this is 45 bucks.
$69.30.
I was guessing cheap. That's a good price. It really is. I would use this in a summer to very early fall, late spring, that kind of thing. It's not bad. Good job, Temu. All right, not bad. Oh, sleeping pad. Let's weigh it. All right, here we go. With the stuff sack, it's 1 pound, 6 1/2 ounces.
What do you want it weighing at?
It depends on a lot of different factors, like how wide it is, if it's insulated or not. So if it's an uninsulated pad, 1 pound, 5 1/2 ounces, that's not terrible. For a Temu pad, I'm gonna guess. Oh, this is a big boy. This is definitely not insulated. Oh wow, that is a really long sleeping pad. I want to be here a while. Oh, wait a minute. You step on this one too. Is this the same one? This is the same one, isn't it?
I don't think it's the same, but I'm pretty sure you step on it too. I can't remember. I'm looking.
Yes, you totally do. You step on this one. Yeah. It's got that thing. These are the worst.
Is it working?
I don't know. What is this? Are you supposed to step on this?
It says that it's self-inflating ultralight camping air mattress, single person.
Self-inflating? I think I have to do this because I feel like it's blowing up right now. Oh, this is the thinnest sleeping pad I've ever seen, ever. We're just gonna do this. Note to self, use your breath. It is way easier than self-inflating it. Look at that. This is literally just taking the bite out of the ground. This can't be more than an inch thick. The pillow is the worst. Like, you can't move this. Can you deflate this thing? So this pillow, if you want the sleeping pad firm, the pillow also gets firm. It's not separate. Yeah, mosquito on the forehead. Okay, I'm gonna guess this is gotta be $17.
And 65 cents.
Really, 17? Did I really guess that right?
Yep.
Yeah, dude, this is probably worth that. It's a pad. You're not sleeping on the ground. Very noisy. You're gonna be rolling around like a bag of potato chips. I wouldn't buy this, but for 17 bucks, I mean, a good sleeping pad is gonna run you anywhere from 100 bucks to 200 or more. So non-insulated, okay. Can you buy your 10 essentials on Temu? Yes, you can. I think it's gonna require a little more shopping. Total price is right here on screen. Is it worth it? I mean, some of the stuff, yeah, I think so. The tent, honestly, I'm super impressed with that tent. The sleeping bag, the cook set wasn't bad. The first aid kit was good. The boots were terrible. Other than that, comment below. What do you guys think? See you in the next one.